Hey, what's up, everybody? Back again. I the title of the video just makes me laugh. Um, Threatening people's sheer existence. I have a story behind that I'm gonna share for this episode, I guess. I was at the park yesterday, and I was playing with the kids, and I'm like running around. I'm climbing on the playground equipment, like a grown man, 40 some years old. And this other dad, was with his kid, or kids. I think there might have been a couple. Anyways, I could tell by his energy or his stance and mine that my mere existence was like threatening his existence. Not my mere existence. What I was doing was like threatening his mere existence. What? Let me just read what I wrote, because I thought that was pretty on point for what I'm trying to say. Um, uh, so yeah, I felt like he wanted to shut me down, or that he felt uncomfortable with my playing with my kids. And what else did I write? I could hear him saying, or I don't know, maybe this is the voice in my own head or something. That's not how a man's supposed to be. A man is supposed to be poised and in control of himself. He should not play. Okay, that's the next part. Maybe I'll read that at the end of the video. Um, so, he was just really quiet and like stiff. And I felt like if he wanted to yell, like he would have liked to yell at me, like scolded me to like, hey, you settle down. Fathers aren't supposed to do that. Stop doing that. Which I wasn't doing anything crazy, but like I'm playing with the kids. You don't see that. I don't see it that often at playgrounds. I'm sure some fathers do, across the world, but generally I don't see it. Um, which is unfortunate, because we've lost our ability to play. My wife's like, um, she always talks about, work, homeschool, work, homeschool, work, homeschool. This was like her day to day. There was no room for play, no room for fun in her life when she was younger. And, even these days, she still doesn't really know how to have fun. Um, and a lot of people are like that in society these days. They they don't know how to let loose and have a good time. I mean, I used to be that way, so I'm not judging you if you're that person. Um, I think I've just maybe, well, I would say it definitely had to do with working through some things, um, in my own life, just working through some energies of the way I was raised, my ancestry, a bunch of other stuff, for me to get through all that. But, I used to drink a lot to go out, and I love dancing, but I was always drunk. I couldn't dance without having a drink. If not a couple, I had to be good and buzzed, to want to dance in front of people. But now I can dance in front of people. I mean, I don't go all out and dance in front of people, but like I'll dance with the kids, or I try to just set a good example of like it's okay to dance. I want my kids to feel comfortable, even if they never do. I don't want to expect them, but I want to know that it's an option, because I wasn't raised that way. And that's not why I want them to. I just think it's freeing to be able to express yourself. So yeah, I thought that was interesting. I was threatening his sheer existence, his foundation of like everything he stands on. He's like questioning himself. Is it okay to play on the playground? When did this happen? Has society accepted this now? Like paradigms were like shifting in his head. Um, I don't think that he, who knows? People can always change, but it's easier for them to stay the same. So I'm not sure what else to talk about, I guess. I thought that was a good topic. Um, I wrote a Dr. Seuss-esque, because I've been reading Dr. Seuss to my girls recently. They loved, was it the Grinch Who Stole Christmas? And so I don't know what inspired me. I was just writing things down and rhyming, and I'll just read it to you for my own embarrassment. I'm just kidding. I mean, maybe a little bit. I feel like um, I'm being vulnerable here, sharing this stuff. Anyways, here's my Dr. Seuss ode to fathers, ode to men, something like that. He should not play with clay or hay. He should make way for the kids to play and enjoy their day. He should not sing or laugh. He should not enjoy baths. He should go to work and pay the bills. There should be no frills. He should only work and work and work all day. There is no time to play. Yay. That was it. Sorry if I offended anybody with that one. I thought it was funny. I wrote that this morning. I thought it was funny enough to share. Maybe I could be a Dr. Seuss, ghost write a book for the late Dr. Seuss. Anyways, I don't want to waste your guys' valuable time. If you came across this video, maybe you needed to see it. For some reason, these videos are usually timeless. So just trust that you needed to see this. And I appreciate you guys. If you have anything you want me to do a topic on, leave it in the comments. Leave it in the comments if you liked what I had to say or anything, my goofy self. Like the video, subscribe. Thanks. I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.